Now, the tradition of global cooperation on security is less well developed. But here again, the Montreal Nexus is playing a very important role. A declaration on aviation security was unanimously agreed upon at the last ICAO Assembly in 2010. And building on that commitment to improve global security, IATA has been working very closely with ICAO, Interpol and certain states to improve the airport checkpoint. Now, a decade after the tragic events of 9/11, we are, of course, much more secure. But perhaps we're not much wiser in the way we accomplish passenger security. I mean, does the security experience of long queues, unpacking, undressing, often intrusive checks, does it really need to be that way? Well, during my time at IATA, one of my priorities is to evolve this with a checkpoint of the future, which rests on two pillars. And the first is to differentiate screening using passenger information which is already being collected for immigration purposes. And then we plan to combine this with technology that allows passengers to walk through checkpoints without having to stop and without having to unpack or undress. Now, we already have support from major players such as the European Commission, the Chinese government, the US Department of Homeland Security, and Interpol. And on top of that, 16 countries have endorsed a statement of principles for such a checkpoint. Canada is not yet one of the 16 signatories, but it has supported the principles of risk-based screening. And of course, moving a global system along is going to take some time. But I'm convinced that we're off to a running start to improving both the experience and the effectiveness of airport security.